Hey guys, crypto episode 56. Haven't seen this sort of week for a while. 34,000 up on last week. Pretty good. Should say I've deposited £500 this week, so that's not all gain. But I will come back to what I've spent that on. So the news. Couple of bits of news this week. Everyone's sort of getting worked up earlier in the week about a job listing with Amazon, and sort of linking it to a few comments that they've made about sort of investigating cryptocurrency and how they could potentially accept it. It does seem to be sort of not fake news. Obviously, there's something in it, but people were getting a little bit too bullish, saying they're going to implement crypto payments by the end of the year. It's not really true, but I would think they're looking into it and sort of could potentially see something maybe next year. So yeah, just always sort of a word to the wise to take some of this not too seriously and maybe with a pinch of salt when you see these rumours. But some better news. Germany is passing a law that is allowing some of their large funds to invest an awful lot in Bitcoin potentially. So there's about 2 trillion under management in these special funds. So that would be, everyone's saying they could potentially invest 400 billion into Bitcoin. They're obviously not going to, but yeah, even sort of, 0.1% of all of these funds going into Bitcoin, which wouldn't be sort of unreasonable, would be $2 billion, which is more than what Tesla bought. So yeah, seems potentially bullish. And one of them, Deca Bank, has sort of come out saying that they're looking into it, but no decisions have been made. But yeah, so the new law goes into effect Monday, and could see some big players getting into it. So pretty good. So just looking at the portfolio for the week, it's quite a broad sort of rise really. Bitcoin up 18.5%, which was good. Sort of went mostly on the Monday on the Amazon news and sort of pulled back a little, but has sort of just steadily gone up ever since. Ethereum sort of followed suit, 17% up, a bit more of a steady rise. Cardano, not quite as much, 9%, but didn't drop sort of as much as the others, sort of been a little bit more stable longer term. Litecoin just under 16%, so pretty good, slightly behind Bitcoin. OMG slightly outperformed, 21%, so that's good. XLM 11%, a little bit behind, but fair enough. XRP, Ripple 20%, so pretty good. Basic attention token is 30%, pretty good. I'm sure there's probably little bits of sort of minor news that is pumping some of these up a little bit more than others, or maybe just sort of illiquid supply, maybe some sort of larger people buying slightly more. Doesn't take a lot to move some of these coins. Basic attention token is 230 million market cap, so obviously not all of that is up for sale, so any sort of reasonable move is going to push some of these slightly higher. Tron 15%, pretty much with the market. EOS 12. Power Ledger was one of the big moves of the week. 80, nearly just under 88%. Trying to find some news that has sort of pushed this, but not seeing anything major. It does seem to be the sort of sector is growing, potentially sort of distributing energy through the blockchain, or sort of tokenizing the energy basically, and sort of selling what you're not using to to other people. So yeah, if the sector's growing, then Power Ledger seems to be one of the bigger players in that sector. Dash, just under 18%, basically with the market. My newest coin, Internet Computer, actually dropped down a little bit, but yeah, still nearly sort of 40% up from when I bought last week or so, about a week and a half ago. Cocos also slightly down, but fair enough. Anchor has a very good week, 48%, so that's pretty good. Band was 21%, New Cipher 13%, and Quanstamp 11%. So, and obviously just refresh Cocos there. So yeah, I put £500 just this morning into Band and New Cipher. So 300 into New Cipher and 200 into Band Protocol. Just sort of reading up on their Twitter, just sort of make sure they're still pushing updates and developing, and seems to be going well. So put a little bit more into them. They haven't risen quite as much as Anchor and Cocos, so just thought I'd top those up. Quanstamp is on Binance, so I can't deposit to that at the moment while they're sort of banned. So yeah, thought I'd go for Band and New Cipher. So yeah, that's the portfolio for the week. Great week, really, and see where we go from here now into August. So leave your thoughts in the comments below, and like and subscribe. See you soon.